A peep into the markets beginning 13th September 2000. Today marks the frenzy in installing Ganesha to ward off all obstacles for the coming year. This might perhaps have a spillover relevance to the US economy. The State Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has cautioned that by October, US might default on its payments if the debt ceilings are not raised. The Congress may have its own troubleshooting maneuvers, as it did when such a crisis erupted in 2011, aided by perhaps our prayers. The US Treasury yields are firm at 1.32, and the Nasdaq 100 is also almost flat at 15,560. Whereas gold is struggling to hold $1,800 an ounce, down by $33 from last week's close. The Brent crude is still rising to $72.70 per barrel. Is this rising petroleum price helping arresting a weakening of US currency? Further weakening of dollar from current levels might hurt the US economy. Meanwhile, Indonesia has signed with China to trade bilaterally and settle also in their respective home currencies, bypassing the US dollar. The weekly statistical supplement released by RBI shows an increase in forex reserves by $9 billion during the year. This has been mostly through increase in forex assets, unlike the special drawing rights accretion last year. So, does this explain the sharp appreciation of rupee during the last week? This week, rupee lost 50 paise and closed at 73.50 against the dollar. In the coming week, rupee is likely to trade around the same levels with marginal volatility. The stock markets remain supportive and Nifty closed at 17,369. Hindustan Unilever has gained more than 18% during 1 month. In the process, its RSI as well as MFI have gone above 80, heading into overbought zone. The derivatives index, DIX, also was almost static and closed at 13.94. The benchmark 10-year bond yield rose by 3 basis points to 6.19%. Remember to pay your advance tax by Wednesday. Have an interesting week ahead.